How's it going, guys? My name is MLG Gamer. Long time no see, it's been a while since the last update, but we just got a major drop in like a couple weeks ago. I'm a little late on it. Sorry about that. The weekends have been kind of busy. I was trying to do it on the weekend I heard about it, but unfortunately I was kind of busy. Anyway, welcome to the Mounts of Mayhem update, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, brand new panorama. As you can see, one of the newest mobs is on our top left, and there's more I will tell you. But first, I had to make a new set of worlds because unfortunately one of the updates, the Bedrock updates, we had to reinstall the app and we lost all our worlds. And I'm now hearing from the community it's not just me alone, so I had to make a new something. So anyway, we're going to start by showing off exactly what the Mounts of Mayhem have added. Oh, and also you probably see one of them right here on the top left right here as well. Yes, the zombie horse is officially in the game. So, hold on. When it comes up, we will definitely show everything. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, do you like my fits? I decided for this one we're gonna be a cowboy because there's got a lot of things we can ride in this update. So the first mob I want to show you is something that has been added called the Nautilus. Okay, so the Nautilus. So for those people who don't remember, they had an item by the name of Nautilus Shell, and it would make the conduit. Well, now they've added the actual creature to the game. So, the Nautilus can spawn in all ocean biomes. I think it's at a level like 38 or so. So let's go search for one, shall we? Why don't we go and search for one? Let's see. I saw some around here somewhere at one point when I started this world. But, yeah, if anything I can always spawn it in. But let's see if we can find one. But yes, so the Nautilus basically spawns underwater. Any of the ocean biomes, warm, cold, you name it, they do. So basically how it works. Let me just show it. Let me just show it because it may be easier to show it. So let me see. So they added quite a few mobs to this, but here is the Nautilus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nautilus. Look how cool this is. Look at him. Look at his little tentacles. He's propelling himself. Oh, does that one have a trident in his hand? I thought I saw him with a trident. No, he didn't have a trident. Alright, we'll soon get to that. This is the Nautilus, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you see one of these in the world, what you need to do is feed it. Well, I shouldn't show that yet. What you need to do is feed it pufferfish, right? To tame it and to breed it. You can heal it as well with different types of fish. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, though. Hold on. Here it is. So you need a pufferfish. So the pufferfish, where is it? See, it's coming toward us now. See, it seems to like love the pufferfish. So I can tame it like so. Then I can get a saddle, which you can make now with the iron and the thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, if you accidentally hit it, by the way, it's gonna attack you. So yeah, don't accidentally hit this. I'm just saying that right now. Don't accidentally hit it. But I can attach the saddle, and now I'm on top of it. Now you can also dash with it. So if I start moving, listen to the sounds it's making. That is so good. I don't know if I'm trying to move it to this near the speaker so you can hear it. But it's making like a bubbly sound, and you can dash, and you can do something crazy like this. It's basically like the yeah, see that? You can jump out of the water like a dolphin. It's so cool. And if you do it right, you probably can get really high and maybe land on the water. Hey, look, it's a village. So basically, this is Nautilus. They said it was the developers said it is basically like the happy gas of the sea. So if I look up, you can swim. If I look down, you can go down. But the difference is you can dash with this as opposed to the gas. So we have additional way of traveling underwater. It sounds really good. I love the bubble sound. Apparently this is not something that's on Java apparently. I was wondering why they didn't just make it both have that sound, both have this sound both on it, but I guess they made it Bedrock exclusive. But yeah, so this thing you can ride on and you can build on it as well. So if you want to build your underwater stuff, this guy is where you go. Also, from something I forgot to mention, when I got on, I don't know if you noticed, an effect showed up called the Breath of the Nautilus. So if I were to go in survival, at any point, let's say I'm about to die, my water bubbles are about to be like go, and I happen to hop on a Nautilus, it pauses my bubble meter. So it's not exactly water breathing, but it's like it prevents you from, if your water bubbles were going to go down, it pauses it, so you can't, you won't have to worry about that. Now there's another version of this Nautilus, right? Now you see this guy with the trident, right? We all know him, we all hate him, the trident drone. It's annoying, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they added another version of the Nautilus. Can you guess what it is? It is called, hold on, it is called, where is it? I thought it's here. It's called the Zombie Nautilus. Now, these guys are a little harder to find, I think, but if you do find them, these trident drones are going to be riding on top of these things. They work the same way as the normal Nautilus. They can be ridden the same way like how the Happy Gas is. They can dash. I heard they're 10% faster, but it's going to be hard to deal with when you have these guys with their tridents holding that. That's going to be a problem. Yeah. They also take pufferfish. You have to tame them with the pufferfish. You can ride them like that. Oh, it looks like you can, oh yeah, well, you can either put the saddle on them like this, or you can, yeah, see, they are a little faster. They're a little bit more faster for real. But if you're going in the normal survival world, they will always spawn with those trident zombies. So yeah, good luck to you. I'd recommend getting one of these guys first, but yeah. They also come with their own armor. Let me show it. Am I in creative? No, I'm not in creative. No, I am in creative. Oh, I need to get off the guy. Sorry, I'm dumb. They come with their own armor. As you can see, these are the armors that they can come up with. You have copper armor, iron armor, gold, diamond, and recently, netherite Nautilus armor. So if you get the diamond one and you put the netherite upgrade and the netherite in the smithing table, you'll get this one. So yeah, you can protect your Nautilus from more damage. I wish they had done this with the Happy Gas, honestly, but hey, whatever. So they have their own armor, kind of like the horses. But the netherite armor is kind of a new addition. Speaking of the horses, by the way, sorry, let me just, do you notice anything different? Yes, now you can turn your diamond horse armor into netherite horse armor. So now your horses can be even more stronger. Now, you're probably wondering, now where do I find these Nautilus armor? Because it's just kind of random, kind of weird, like how this kind of came in, how do we get it? All you need to do is look for a ruins, treasure chest, or shipwreck. The normal underwater stuff that you would normally go and explore, these will now be in them. Well, not the netherite one, but these four, they will be in them. But once you get the diamond one, netherite, easy. Easy way of getting it, just by getting your netherites and getting your upgrade. Which, I mean, I wouldn't say easy, but it is definitely doable and whatever. So anyway, so the Nautilus, yeah, this is, let me just change that to daytime, shall we? Did it work? I should also point out as well, the zombie Nautilus does burn in the daylight. The regular Nautilus, as you can see, it's burning. Sounds like a plunger almost, it's weird. That's got to be the weirdest sound I've ever heard. It sounds like a plunger almost dying. It's weird. And then the Nautilus, obviously you cannot put it on land or beach it on land or it will suffocate. But there is a way to protect the zombie Nautilus. If I go ahead and put it on land like this, I thought it would just let me equip it. Alright, let me see if I can tame. Yeah, it's supposed to stop burning. That failed. Let me try that again. So if I do this, it should stop burning. There you go. So the zombie Nautilus does not need air to survive. So all you need is to put your armor on and you can ride it practically. You can even do it on land. Oh, that one's about to die. Hold on, let me help you out there, brother. There you go. See? So the zombie ones can live on land if you have the armor. The regular ones, they just suffocate. But these guys are really cool. The Nautilus as well, if you kill it, I think you can get... There's just like a 5% chance that you get one of the Nautilus shells. I believe personally it should be higher. Because honestly, like that thing... Or at least you should be able to like share it or something like that. I don't know. But if you want to take off the saddle and this armor, you can use shares. Or you can do like they just did. Pull up this menu and you can take it off. Or you can do this. But yeah, that's how the Nautilus works basically, and the zombie Nautilus. Now the next thing I should point out, right? So we've just added, they added a brand new weapon to the game, and it's pretty big. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the spear. As you can see, there is the wooden, the stone, the copper, the iron, the gold, the diamond, and of course the netherite. Now, this is an interesting thing. So, how you use it? If I tap it like that, I jab. So I can just jab this spider right here to death, and I can go up to about 4 blocks away with it. He's dead. Cool. But you know, if I have this spear as a second attack that it can do, and what it does is, if I... Where is it? Let me see if I can find another mob. Let's do this chicken, for example. Oops, my bad. Oops, I got in there too badly. Hold on, wait. I'm not doing so well with this navigation. So you see this chicken, right? If I hold this and I walk up to it, see that? I kill the chicken in 1 hit. Now, so that's how you charge it, basically. Each spear has a different charge that time. So watch the wood one. See how quickly it pulls down? Stone. Slower. Slower, slower, slower. As you can see, yes, they do usually yeah. You see how long that one did? See how quickly that one is? Whereas with this one, I can hold it, and you see how long it takes for it to like to do it. So we go from tired. I think it goes from primed to then tired, which is this section, this stage, and then it goes down. See if I can find it. Disengaged. Now, so that, and then it goes back up, like that. So, if I'm on a horse or anything that will boost my speed, the damage of these spears will go up significantly. It's kind of like the perpendicular version of the mace. Where the mace, you have to fall down and do a lot of damage. This one, you just go like this, you run into them, you do a lot of damage, right? And each one has a different charge, like I said. So, yeah, this is a very... And it's on all you need to make it. All you need to make it, 2 sticks diagonally in the crafting table. You just need 2 sticks and one of the required... type of material, but different ones will do. It depends on your playstyle. If you want to be able to just do quick damage, I'd recommend the wood one. If you want to do a lot more damage, you do the netherite, but your charge time is going to be a little less. So It's very helpful, very based. But you're not the only ones who can spawn with these spears. Oh boy. Time to shift it to nighttime. Because this is interesting. Let me put it at midnight. So, zombies can spawn with them as well. Zombies can spawn with them. Let me see if I can find one. That'd be nice. But yeah, zombies can spawn with the spear, and so can husks. If you're in a desert, the husk can. Oh my God, there's a baby zombie on the thing. Oh no, that's dangerous. Yeah, but they can spawn with the spear. I'm not sure the chances, but they can spawn with the spear. But they can also spawn riding something. It's just where I wanted to get to. So you probably saw it in the panorama, but let me see if I can find it. Editor MLG here. Zombie Horse has always been in creative mode for a very long time. It's finally been implemented. You notice the texture is also a little different. It's not light green, it's now darker green. So to feed it, or if it gets hurt, you need red mushrooms. They can spawn in the zombie horse. Oh, look, a baby! I've never seen a baby one. That's cute. This is a zombie horse. In normal survival, these guys will spawn, I think it said 0.96% of the time, with the spearman, with the one riding the spear. I wish I could show it though. I want to show it. I actually did test this out on hardcore recently. I died the first time, not to the zombie horse or anything, but I opened another hardcore world and then one charged at me like really fast. So anyway, zombie spawns with spear on it, and it will charge at you. It knows how to use a spear, it knows how to charge, it knows how to jab. It is dangerous. I nearly died to one of those in the hardcore world that you might have seen. But boy, it was crazy. So yeah, and the spear has a unique ability in that, let's say something's riding on this horse, right? If I go up to it and I go, yeah, and I hit him, it can dismount the guy. It can dismount him off of his little horse. So that's one way you can get your horse, your zombie horse, and then you can equip it with a saddle and any horse armor. But like the zombie Nautilus, it will burn in the daylight and the nighttime. So you must put some sort of horse armor on it in order for it to not burn in the light. But it should be an interesting challenge. But we have another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought that the zombie was the only one with the mount? Oh no. The husk is not alone. I'm gonna take us to a desert and you'll see what I mean. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm in a desert. So you know how, perfect example, see Mir? Editor Jerome here. The Camel Husk is interesting because it seems to have come out of a few YouTubers suggesting it, and they must have heard the feedback. This thing literally eats rabbit's feet. Like, if you want to heal it, you gotta feed it rabbit's feet, which is such a weird thing. But anyway, I'm glad that at least making use of the rabbit's feet item. I don't really want to kill rabbits, so I probably won't do that. I don't really want to hurt them. I'm one of those, I don't kill rabbits in the game. Yes, as you can see, there is a brand new mob by the name of, this is a skeleton, right? But this ain't your normal, ordinary skeleton. You know how you've seen the bogged, you've seen the stray? This thing is called the parched. And you see how that camel gets up? It's so cool. It's so cool, man. Anyway, the parched is different because it shoots weakness arrows. And it can drop regular arrows, but it can also drop weakness arrows. So if you're wanting to cure zombie villagers, this might be the one. But it's very dangerous, man. Because it shoots from a far away, and then this guy comes charging at you, and you're like, oh my god, it's crazy. But yeah, this guy right here, by the way, this camel right here is called the Camel Husk. So it spawns in the deserts, and the zombie horses, they spawn in the savannah and the plains. So yeah, this is a dangerous mob. Be careful. I'm gonna go in survival just to show how crazy it can really be. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm like, did it not work? Hold on, did I do that right? Hold on. Hold on, I just want to show this because I need to show how cool this is. Game mode S. Does that work? Where's he at? I didn't see him. Where's the zombie? Where's the guy? I just saw him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. He's over there. Okay, obviously the husks are chasing me. But watch this now. Watch this. The camel guy is gonna come in. Watch him. Watch him. He's literally charging his... Look how fast he's going. Look how fast he's going. He's moving fast. Oh my god. And he's shooting me with the weakness arrows. Oh yeah, no, I'm dead. You see how he's doing the tired position? Yeah, that's it. That's death. See, he shot me. So there you go. Yeah, that was crazy. And I've seen that with the zombie horse already. I didn't seen it with the zombie husk, the camel husk. So yeah, these guys are gonna try and do some stuff with these things. Now, regarding the camel husk, I should probably start by saying that the chances of them spawning, it's like, I think it said like 10% chance of the camel husk. I might be wrong. I'll have to fact check that, but 10% chance of normal husks are going to be camel husks. They have to have enough space, and it's not like you can just cover an area in darkness, like it covered in blocks and it might spawn. It has to be out in the open night. So they're very careful to say you have to spawn it naturally. So you have the drowned being able to ride the zombie nautilus. You have the zombies in the plains and savannah by being able to ride the zombie horses. And then you have the husks, who already give hunger as it is. They have to spawn with they can spawn with the camel husk. And you're probably wondering, hold on, if zombies can do this and husks can do this, can piglins and zombie piglins have spears as well? Yes, they can, but unfortunately they don't have a mount. Mojang, please, you gotta give them a mount. You gotta give them a mount, man. I remember seeing something in the Minecraft movie, where they had them riding the hoglins. Make them ride the hoglins. Make it so that those hoglins only are able to be ridden. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the hoglins. So anyway, going back, the piglins and the zombified piglins, sorry, they can ride them. They can't ride, sorry, but they can hold spears. They usually have golden spears. So another suggestion I would have is that they should also make it so that the hoglins can have armor. And when you get rid of those piglins off the hoglins, then you can ride those specific hoglins. Also, I've been saying this for so long, make the zoglins spawn in the nether. They shouldn't be just in the overworld. Like, let them spawn in the nether in that way, so they can ride on the zoglins. So yeah, but I don't know the chances of each of them spawning with the spears, but yeah, if you're in the plains and savannah biome, watch out. Zombie horse. If you're in the deserts, camel husk with the parched. Dangerous. And also the parched do spawn, I think it said 33% chance, or a third I should say, of a chance to spawn as parched rather than skeletons. So they'll just be a threat in general. But they're even more of a threat with that camel husk challenge. It's gonna be crazy. What else did they add in? They added a new enchantment for the spear. I thought we were gonna get a little bit more enchants, but I'll take what we got. The enchantment that they added is called Lunge. So this has gone through so much development. I've followed it. So initially it was you would put it on your spear, right? And you jab, right? If you jabbed, it used a ton of durability. But now they change it to a thing which makes way more sense. What it is, and I should probably put it in survival, and I'll show you. I'll show it, right? Let me just take anvil. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna put a lunge on all of them. So let's start with lunge 3 for this one. Let's do stone, I'll do lunge 1. And copper, I'll put lunge 2. So let me go in survival and show this, because this is awesome. Oh my gosh, did I not do the slash? Okay. So, like I said, initially it was a lot of durability that you're using, right? When you did it. This is lunge 1, right? Keep an eye on my hunger bar. When I jab, you see it pulls me forward. It's using 1 hunger each time. Alright? So let me go and eat something. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put food in. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So let me eat this food right here. Now, that's for lunge 1. I noticed as well the durability is going down little by little. Initially it was literally like a huge amount of durability, but now it's just they changed the mechanics, so it's just 1 hunger for lunge 1. For lunge 2, keep an eye on my bar. See, it's pushing me a little further. Now it's using more than 1 hunger. And I can jump. And I can do the little dash. See how much hunger I'm using up? And it won't let me lunge unless I fill up my hunger bar again. Alright? So that's 2 hunger. Let's try lunge 3. See how far it's pushing me? It's pushing on a lot farther, you know what I mean? It's good to be able to like travel around your world. And it uses durability, but it's really, really cool. See how it's using like 3 hunger now on my hunger bar? Once I reach the lower than that, I can't lunge again. So I have to eat. So I think this is a really good mechanic that they changed it to. It makes a lot of sense, right? I didn't like the idea of using the whole lot of durability and breaking so quickly. And even with unbreaking, it didn't really do much. It kind of helped, but it didn't really... It was a little overkill with the durability. But if they change it to food, so it makes more sense. And the durability does use it like little by little. It's like every 1 use or so. So it's good. Other than that, I think I've covered everything basically. Yeah, so I think I basically covered everything at this point. Look at this. Look at me with the look at me with the spear. Like it looks so big in my hands. Like what? This is what I look like when I lunge. This is what I look like when I'm charging at you, and the lunge as well. That is so cool. Like this is such a cool weapon, and I heard it's the most it is literally the one and only newest one that can be done by tiers. Like you get the different tiers. Like diamond and iron and all that. Not since way back when has we had this. But it's interesting that it has like this new mechanic with the dash and the charge. Lunge only works, by the way, if you're not riding something, and only if you're walking. And if you jab, that's the only way you can do it. You can't do it with the charge. So that's really cool. So yeah. We added a spear, they added the Nautilus, they added the Camel Husk, the Zombie Horse, the Zombie Nautilus, the Piglins, and all these can now spawn with a chance with the spear in their hand. That's really cool. So yeah, this update is actually really big, and makes the world a lot more dangerous. Trust me. Like I said,
Mojang, please add deeper oceans. Give people a reason to explore underwater with Nautilus.
I've already encountered a zombie horse. I've yet to encounter a camel husk, but at least in the hardcore world that I tried. As for my other worlds and stuff, do not worry. I have a backup. I have backup worlds ready, although it was from last year, but nothing's really changed that much apart from my original world, it is what it is. I lost some progress, but we'll get it back. We'll do it over. But in terms of the gameplay world, everything's fine. So the only problem I'm having is getting it put back on the right files, in the right file. It seems like I have to use a computer or a laptop for that one. But don't worry, we will be back and running hopefully in the new year. I just want to wish everyone Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And yeah, hopefully in the new year, I'm going to see if I can try and be more, more frequent with the videos. But I really like this update showcase. This one was really fun. I like the spear. Like seriously, y'all don't even know how much I love this spear. It looks so cool, dog. It all looks so cool. So anyway, leave a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to see when I will post more. Trust me, I will be posting more in the future. I'm not even joking. I will post more than just the update showcase. But I'm just trying to sort out that issue with the lost worlds, with the backups. But when I do, oh, you'll start seeing a lot more. And I also have to recover the creative world as well, to the survival wave castle. Everything's coming back. Trust me. This is not the end. This is not the end of, this will be the, no, this is the end of the new year. This will be the last one for the new year. But over the course of the week, I'm definitely going to see if I can try and get that sorted out. Trust me. But yeah, see you guys. This was a great Christmas update right here. Great Christmas update. I love it. They really changed the danger level of the game, and I love it. And I mean, this cowboy outfit really goes well. I mean, come on. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, definitely. And hopefully we will continue with the series. Definitely we'll continue in the new year.